I got my start, man, a long time ago, playing music and stuff. I used to carry crates with my cousin, MC Humpo, and Greg KP, back in that, aka Greg Street right now. A lot of y'all know about that. And coming along in the game, high school, junior high, carrying crates, and I said, well, you know what, I could probably do some of that too. That dude making money, I want to do some of that too. I had been music for all my life, so I said, well, why not? Just picked up some turntables. Next thing you know, Greg was like, hey, get on there, play a couple of songs or something, let me see what you got, Next thing, that turned into something else, and went overseas, DJ'd a little bit overseas, came back to Hattiesburg, holding it down for the college crowd. See, as a DJ, you need to get your own little niche. Everybody got their own thing. Everybody, they DJ to a certain crowd that they like. Some people like dealing with just, straight hood crowd. Some people like college crowd. Some people like house music. Being in Hattiesburg, it has the most conglomeration of music than anywhere else in the world, because it's a college town and people come here from all over the place. And you got to be able to play, as a DJ, to play any and every kind of music, and just not just something from the South. So one of my things that I did when I was in doing for the college crowds was I played to them. So every Thursday night, my hip hop sets were all about college. It was all a big mix of music. So the whole thing was about music. That's where I set my goals in. So things have changed now. Is a lot of the stuff that DJs did back then, man, they made their own speakers. They made their own. You got to be able to work on your own equipment. Now the equipment's so doggone disposable. You can buy another one. That goes to the next thing. Money. Y'all young DJs, get your money. $50 is not money. You can't even buy a vinyl time code record for $50. So, step the game up now. It's 2015. You got to the point now where the DJ and trade, man, is actually traded on itself. Whereas back in the day, we went and carried crates of records. A lot of DJs now won't even know what a record looked like. A lot of people hadn't even seen the turntable. A lot of DJs now hadn't even seen the turntable. So they done got the game all screwed up, but if they'd have had the equipment that we got now, 15, 20 years ago, the game would be flipped a whole different level than it is now. So, a lot of the things that they're doing now, I don't understand how there are not more DJs that are a lot more popular, and a lot of DJs that are out there. It's to the point now where it should be 15, 20 DJs instead of the same 10 that was back in the day. That's real DJs. If you're a real DJ, step the game up, bring some vinyl. Old school DJs need to hook up with some of the young DJs, and they need to learn the game, need to teach them the game, pass that trade on. That's one thing that I always try to do, is try to help the next person come up. They need to step in the game, and young DJs, find you somebody, man, that's an old head that's been out there in it, that pimp their records out of the trunk, pimp their mixtapes and stuff. As he's making a mixtape right then, DJs sold that stuff right then. You know what I'm saying? So what they gotta do is get with somebody that's already been in the game for a minute, learn the trade, because it is a trade and it is also an art. You gotta have a love for the music and put that in your heart first. If you don't love the music, you can't really actually be a DJ. But you gotta love all the music. Because man, you can take a track and flip it from one end to the next end. Take a country song, put it in a hip hop song, nobody even ever know.